just stab it back.
This line right here, look at this. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm. My buddy likes these videos that we do. I showed him the squirrel one.
Okay. Not that that was very good, it wasn't. Oh, I thought I screwed it up. I tried my best, but I still screwed it up. So slippery I can't even hardly hold it. Yeah, so I need to stabilize this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this board over to the side that has a clamp. Try to clean off a few things like my hand. So slippery. The slime is just horribly slippery. Boom. And again, these things really want to confine or constrain the movement of the fish, so I just break them. These spines, especially these pectoral spines. This one I didn't break it because it hasn't locked, but it will soon enough. So now I'm going to kind of carefully let my knife at the right angle here guide me all the way down the dorsal side of how this all attaches to the backbone. All of us vertebrates, including fish, have a backbone. So now all of my filleting is just simply back and forth and back and forth, cutting.
That's how we had to do it with our salmon, because they were so big.
There's a release cut right there. Look, and it released. How about that? Boom. And then that's ready for skinning. Now to do the other side, I flip the tail over. Maybe. Flip it over and try to do the other side. Using a very short, sharp knife. I try to cut along the bones, the ones available, in this case the anal fin. Humans don't have the equivalent of an anal fin. We have a tail.
I always thought it was called.
We have a tail, but we don't have a fin associated with that tail that I know of. Now Nick here, he's pretty strange, so nothing would surprise me there. What? There has to be some humor here somewhere, even if it is sick and deranged. Slimy. Look at this, how slimy this is. This is terrible. Now, to try to follow these bones down the dorsal side requires a lot of skill in terms of holding this blade almost perfectly perpendicular and kind of feeling my way, if you will, down those bones to come out right there. That was close, that was all kind of close. I lost a little meat, looks like. And now I'm going to turn this here. I want to cut it off of the rib cage. There's a specific line at which I can do that. Oh, this sucks. I didn't start that cut earlier. But you can see the line, see it?
Mm-hmm.
I cut through it temporarily. There. Check it out. Now to get this off, this here is cut this way. Look at the angle of the knife. It's almost totally perpendicular. Cut all the way out to the anus. And we've got to do it on both sides, which means we've got to try to disconnect that and do it that way. Look at this. Look at this angle of this blade. It's way flat to get as much meat as we can get. It comes out, hopefully.
Now I can go back when I catch my own catfish and watch this.
Sure. And now, once I've got that, the only thing really holding this are the ligaments inside the guts themselves. It looks like there's a little bit of stuff I missed here. Oh, is that aromatic? That smells like crazy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold it by the throat and not cut towards myself. And I'm going to cut on either side towards that throat until I've cut all the way through. Wow, look at that. Or all the way around, as the case may be. Now, I've got all of the guts and everything in this one handful, but if I pull on it, it all comes off of that. To be rinsed. And because it was so close to the guts, it would not be surprising if some of it was discolored with yellow, which this is not really, which would mean that the acid from the stomach had eaten through various tissues to compromise them with odor from inside the fish. But in this case, there's nothing there. Of course, I'm not cutting on a flat surface, so there's no way I can cut that. Unless I'm cutting inside out, as I always do. Poke it through. Rip it backwards, inside out. Ooh, this is slippery. This is dangerous. Dangerous. And you end up with this contraption, which when you expose a lot of this stuff back to a fillet board is manageable because you can skin it. I'm just using my fingernails to hold all this, but you could use the skinning pliers.
I see that you're repinching every few seconds.
Yeah, maybe. Mostly grabbing it. See, there's where some of the stomach acids got through. So I like to just cut those parts off if I can. Not too worried about it. Nice. And then the belly needs to be filleted off too. So you're like, well, aren't you done? No. You got to throw that back down. This is going to be harder to do, so I might need the skinning pliers to get a hold of this. This is really thin, so I've got to be careful as I cut down to it that I don't cut through it. No pun intended. And then I've got to hopefully use the knife to work through that separation between the two skins, or between the meat and the skin, that inside skin. Boom, look at that. Most of it. Missed a little bit here, so I'm not sure how I'll get that, but cool. Watch this cute little trick from the end. It's hard because it's easy to get cut right through that skin on the inside. But that time I got it. So there we go. Look at that. So that's totally done. And this one is not done yet. And it's compromised because it has that yellow spot on it. Most of it. Again, that end. So I can sacrifice a little meat just so that I can get a hold of something with my fingernails. I don't have big fingernails or anything, but all you need to be able to do is just pin it down enough so that you can work your saw or pull your blade, your fillet knife blade, through that separation between the skin and the meat. Boom, done. And then the other fillets were not finished either. Same process. Oops, we need some newspaper or something, man. We're just putting it over here.
Yeah, you had it on there, so I just added to it.
Sure.
Look at all that catfish already. We're not even a quarter of the way done.
Not even.
So, do you want me to skin these?
Yeah.
I haven't skinned nothing in forever.
Right.